Hello and welcome to Always Playing Dress Up. My name is Elizabeth. I'm a personal stylist in Portland, Oregon. And today we're going to play with layering, textures, and colors. Now, if you saw my YouTube short in relation to this video, I used this wrap dress and we did a few combinations of textures, colors, and layers. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's a really quick recap of what this video is about. Now in this video, I'm going to go a little more in depth as to why you could use this styling tip of layering. And for this video, I've chosen the wrap dress again, just because it's easier to show you the different styling layers. Plus, I'll show you a few other pieces that you can use that you might have in your wardrobe that you could use for this styling tip. So we'll start with the fun part first. Let's get started with the styling. Okay, so here I've got my wrap dress, and you don't have to have one yourself, or you don't have to go out and buy one. Like I said before, the purpose of me using this dress is because I can show you all the different layers that I'm talking about in one. So I've layered this corset under the dress. Do you see how my dress is more loose and drapey versus the corset that has like clean, more structured lines to it? So, and I could also go with something like lacy or velvet, or try a cami that's printed, so maybe it has like polka dots. And you can see those different examples on my YouTube short, so if you want to check that out, it gives like a really good visual of what I'm talking about. So I could have gone just wearing the simple, dress. I didn't have to layer anything under it. But it gives it like a more playful and like interesting look to it, right? And really that's like the whole purpose of this video, is to get you to try something new and play around with your wardrobe. Really just think about what you have in your wardrobe that could give like a contrasting effect. So now I've opened up my wrap dress and I've created this 3-piece set, and I've layered jeans. And of course you don't have to have jeans. You can also, if you have some fun leggings, you can layer maybe like faux leather leggings. And with this wrap dress, obviously it's super versatile, so I can play around with the tying, and I've maybe created a bow, or I can loop them on my belt loops and do a little more draping. Now another option for bottoms would be like pantyhose. So maybe if you don't want to do like full-on pants, you could do like some lacy pantyhose or some printed pantyhose. And like I said, you don't have to go out and buy a wrap dress, or you don't even have to have one in your wardrobe, even if you want to try layering bottoms with it, because you could use like a tunic dress or a lace dress, maybe even like a party dress. If you haven't seen my Y2K dress over jeans video, you can check that out. And it'll give you a little more inspo, and you can see like the different dresses that I style with jeans. And if you like this 3-piece idea, you don't have to go this dressy or this fancy. You could do something a little more simple and casual, so maybe like a simple solid cami, or obviously it all depends on what kind of wrap dress you have, if you have one. So the other major layer is layering another dress under. So I have this sequined short mini dress, party dress, and I've just loosely tied the wrap dress over. And I'll show you in a bit another combination of dresses that you could do. So now I've wrapped my dress, now I've tied my dress behind, and I've created kind of like a vest. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and show you the other pieces that you could use instead of a wrap dress. Okay, so here I've got this dress with a high slit, and all I did was layer that sequin dress under. And you could do maybe a longer dress under as well. It doesn't have to be that short. It's just really playing with the contrast. And if you want to do like bottoms, layering with bottoms, you could do jeans. And you could do maybe like a sparkly shimmer leggings under, or lacy or pattern pantyhose. So this next piece is this black dress, and the front part is draped, if you can tell, and it's a little more revealing in the front. So I've worn this simply as is, without the layer. All I do, because the straps are a bit too big, I just adjust the straps with like safety pins. But this time I don't want to go with like something so simple. So instead of adjusting the straps, all I've done is added this layer, and it gives like a pop of color and a contrasting texture. So I have this lacy bralette. And again, you can play around with any color and texture. It just all depends on what you have in your wardrobe already and what combinations you can come up with. So this piece is a really good example for as to why you could use this styling tip. So I said that the straps are too big on me. So maybe like instead of getting rid of the dress or fixing the straps permanently, I've decided to keep it and layer something under it so that I can try something new. And it works like I can wear it simply as is, or I could do something else with it. Or maybe you have something in your wardrobe that you're possibly like bored with, or you don't know what to do with anymore. Like you've worn it so many times, you're like, maybe I'll just get rid of it now. This is a good time to evaluate what you could do, what else you could wear it with. So instead of wearing the piece simply as is, layer something with it so that you create like a whole new look, a whole new outfit, and now you're excited to wear that again. So here I've got this wraparound mini dress or top, just depends on how I wear it. Usually I go with black leggings, but now I've decided to do a little print mixing. So the tunic is already striped, and I've decided to go with my polka dot tights. And I could do any other combination of prints. Or I could also go, instead of black solid leggings, I could go with a colored legging. And I've also worn this with jeans. So, of course, you don't have to have the same style of dress or tunic. If you have maybe like a floral tunic, or, you know, like those Free People style boho tunics or dresses. Or maybe like a lacy dress, or a mini lacy dress. It just depends on what you have already. Now our final item is this button-up shirt. So it doesn't have to be this casual. If you have something maybe a little more dressy or professional, you could do the same. So all you're gonna do is just layer something contrasting under it. So I've chosen this lacy bralette. And of course you could do any texture, any color, it just depends on what you have. Okay, so now I've changed back into the wrap dress, but really what I want to show you is that if you have items in your wardrobe that maybe you're bored with and you're like, I don't know, I don't want to wear this anymore, I don't know how to wear this anymore, instead of getting rid of it, you could play with layers and add texture, add a different color with it, try different combinations so that you're excited to wear this again and you're like, wow, this is a whole new outfit, it's a whole new look, right? And I even showed you like with the black dress that doesn't fit perfectly. Instead of permanently adjusting it, you know, I usually just use the safety pins. I've decided to like layer something under it. I could have also gone with like a turtleneck or just something that gives me more coverage under it so that I can just wear it again. So what I want you to do is just go through your wardrobe and look at items that don't have maybe as much coverage. Pieces that have like a plunging neckline or a deep V, or maybe a slit. Pieces with buttons or open spaces. Have some fun playing around with your wardrobe. Try different combinations, try mixing different items together, and see what new outfits, new looks you can come up with that you'll be excited to wear again. I hope this video has been helpful. Please let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep playing dress up.